I'm sat out in park. I just had to get out of the house. Bit of fresh air. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Got my little sketch pad, a few pencils and stuff. I'm just going to be maybe finishing this off outside here. I've got my little tiny tripod, but it's a bit windy, so I don't know if it might blow over. I might have to do the old school holding the camera while I'm drawing type thing, which is always fun. Yeah, so I just need to get out of the house. So I was just I don't know, you have them days where you just want to get out of the house and just try and do some stuff. No shopping to do today, which is good. And yeah, just chill, I think. So like I said, I need to ink this. I'm gonna, I think the Sharpie's at it actually. Yeah, so a bit windy out here. I don't know if the sound or the audio is going to be any good, but I'll probably try and film some bits which I can time lapse and stuff like that. So yeah, it's yeah, interesting sort of morning. Won't go into details, but it's I don't like them mornings. Just anyway, we'll concentrate on the drawing. And see what I can do with it. Yeah, it's this type of paper that's quite, it'll soak in this Sharpie. That's why it's looking like it's, the pen's run out, which it hasn't run out, but just try and make sure it doesn't go through. It's good paper, that won't go through. So the camera cut out. I'm just doing that a lot lately, this camera. I'm gonna have to see about getting a new camera. Yeah, so let's try and ink this. I've inked a few of the drawings. Actually, no, it's the other way. I finished that one that I started yesterday in the vlog. Added more detail to it. There we go. Just added more detail to it. Eyeball. Just like lots of detail. I like adding loads of details to these drawings. With the ink pens and that, fine liners, cross hatching, things like that. It really is quite good. Started inking more in that one. Still not sure about that one, but it's still good nonetheless. And there was that one as well, which I don't know if I showed you. I'll put them on Instagram anyway, so you'll be able to see them on there and things like that. So yeah. So this is just a sketchbook, like I said the other day, just for these round drawings. Except this one's just going out the round circle, but I thought I'd just do something different just to change it up. Always a good idea to do that, change things up. It's like coming out here, just away from the house, fresh air. Nice. I'll just show you the park. Lots of space, no one hardly around. Just like two chairs, benches here. Just me and my little sketchbook. That's all you need. I'll probably go on a little walk soon, just get a bit of this done. Still feels like these ink pens are running out, but it's just the ink soaking into this. It's almost like cartridge paper, this, but it's real good paper, you know. Cheap quality, but it's good. I use it often. It's good with like drawing inks as well. You'll see I think you saw the Tarman little quick paint sketch that I did yesterday. I did like the time-lapse video of that, but I've just got to do like the long one where I talk over it. Just got to edit that. But that was like a fun little quick sketch to do. I'm gonna do more of them. So yeah, yesterday's vlog wasn't really the vlog that I wanted to do. There was bits missing, files corrupted, things like that, which was a bit irritating. That's why it was a shorter vlog. And I don't think I overall conveyed the message of my artist brand, trying to find that within that vlog. So anyway, you'll see things happening anyway. There's no need for me to explain what I'm going to be doing. It's half the time, because half of the time I either forget or I move on to something else. It's the nature of being an artist, I suppose. Just being indecisive, and just my mind becomes changeable quite a lot. So you know. So I'm still having trouble getting my daughter into school. That was part of it this morning, and just it's daft because I can't sort of the school ain't helping. I don't know whether she's still getting picked on or she just doesn't like school. I mean, not many kids do. I never liked school, but just don't know what to do. I can't force her to go. I mean, I've tried taking her in, but she just won't go past the door. So it's an ongoing struggle. And there's that, and then there's the fact of the matter is where I don't know if I'll need to get another job, or a lot of pressures and things like that. Small pressures like little bills, little debts occurring here and there, which I don't like. I don't like being in debt, particularly when I ain't got the money to afford to pay these little debts that occur. And I don't know, life. It's certainly is interesting, but I don't know what to do sometimes. Anyway, you can't really see an ink in this unless I lift it up like that. I spend nearly an hour inking these ones. I did the other one last night with the tentacles coming out of that skull. Spent a while doing that one, but it was fun just to ink. Lots of detail. Adding loads of details to a drawing, it could help it or it could ruin it, but I just like adding loads of details. I think it makes it more interesting to look at. Best not be too long out, actually, because I didn't tell anyone where I was going. Might be worrying. Or perhaps. Don't know. Inky details. So yeah, life is always hard, I'd say. You just got to try and make the best of it, and just try and be positive, because the worst is being negative, and it's not going to work really. It's, little twig just fell. Clung, the sound it made. yeah, so little fly, little bug on my thumb. Be gone. Gone. So I've just like inked some hair on it, and you know, some more details. Just keep on inking with this. So while I'm sat outside, peace and quiet. Nice and chilled. So yeah, I added some white highlights on the eyes, just some like drips and other stuff. I may add some more later on. I think I might do this more often, just come outside or go different places. There's a cafe, if I try and get a less busier day in the cafe, I can just sit in there, have a nice breakfast or something, and then just do some drawing, or yeah, just mix it up a bit. Always best to do that. If you're ever bored, just sat in the house, always best to go out, outdoors. Listen to the sounds while you draw. Change of scenery, you know. There's a lot of intricate shading work going on here. A lot of the times I just try and make it up as I go along, but most times I know where to place the shadowed areas. I've said this before, especially skulls, it's like under the cheekbones, under the eyes, just different ways just to shape the head as well. You know, cross hatching here, there's a massive vein thing on his head. So yeah, jolly good. into the park wouldn't be complete without a slide down the side. Nearly fell off that one. Again. You know it makes sense. Watch how fast I go. Well, that was just a quick hour at park. But just nice to get out and about. Got a breath going up them stairs. That's when you know I'm out of shape. Well, my belly's got some shape to it, but I don't know. I suppose it's back home. Have a nice coffee. So I'm now back home and I'm going to try and finish this, and I've started another one there. I'm now restarting these circular design like sticker things, so I think the reason why I'm working on these more is because the smaller designs, so I can probably finish them in all honesty, but this is the one that needs a bit more work. But it should be nearly finished soon, this one. Yeah, and this one was like sort of like a skull with like an eyeball at the top, but it's going to have like loads of like rotten looking details, maybe some maggots and stuff, and I don't know, whatever else. Started it, so I might as well try and finish it. Let's get some of these drips inked. So it's my son's last day of school today, which is it's come around quite quick. Heading off to college in September. Zoom in a little bit. Move the camera there a bit. So I'm feeling the urge to do some different work, like I said, like sketching outdoors, and maybe try and get inspired by the tree bark and things like that. I saw outside, I don't know, some creatures with like tree bark for skin. That's all I see when I look at stuff like that. And maybe see if I can sketch anything else while I'm out there as well. Definitely something to think about in the future. So yeah, this is going to take quite a while. Yeah. So my weekend DVD is Trainspotting 2. So yeah, I'll be watching that Saturday. Something to watch, something different from the old horror. I quite like the first film. It was just funny and sad and all the things about a film that you just need to watch, I think. I've seen a little trailer of it, but I didn't want to see too much of it because it's just like I think it's a 28, not like 28 days later, what am I on about, 20 years later type of thing, compared to the first one, so it's like, should be fun. More frames. I don't know if some of these smaller pieces of artwork could fit in. That one could possibly fit in that one. Who knows? It'll be fun to find out. Maybe that's a smaller one. Got these from pound shops, so just have to see. You know, what artwork fits in it. I don't know. Yeah. I think the rest of the day is going to be filled up with me trying to finish. Oh, just chuck them. Finish a lot of these smaller drawings and things like that. Also, I've prepared quite a lot of colouring pages now. I think there's about 80 something, nearly 90 colouring pages. I'll probably add a few things to them and things like that, but there's a colouring book right there. There's other illustrations that I've done, which I was thinking of doing one sheet like colouring illustrations to sell as like downloadable files on Etsy. Maybe sell them as a set or something like that, and then you know, people can buy them and then just like download and print them themselves or something like that. I don't know. So I'm working on different ideas, but like I said, it's, you know, I think I've got to focus on the artwork in front of me that I've already, you know, created and started, and just focus on an area instead of being all over the shop like I've been, like doing different sketches and different techniques and stuff like that, which is all very well. It's learning myself to do stuff, and I like these drawing inks that I got. They're really cheap, and I like the sketchiness of them, so I'll be doing more of that in the future for these videos. But I think in terms of like pieces of artwork, I think I need to be consistent and do one type of artwork, and just be happy with creating that type of artwork and just keep on doing it. So that's what I'm going to do. More sketching, inking, and more behind the scenes stuff. So these vlogs, I don't do them at the weekend anymore, so they are Monday to Friday. I'll try and sneak in a video or two maybe off the weekend, I don't know, we'll see. But I'm going to try and crack on and do most of these illustrations and try and build up a lot of work, a lot of portfolio type work, just to show. Yeah. So cheers now.